To bring you a more balanced view of South Florida.
A warning to boaters from the U.S. Coast Guard: don't even think about heading to Cuba. Our top story right now in Action News. Good evening, I'm Maria Genero. Kevin McDowell is on assignment. More evidence tonight of the desperation to leave the crisis and chaos of Cuba. 6 Action News has obtained these pictures of the latest rescue at sea. 7 people on a small sailboat were spotted about 20 miles south of Big Pine Key and brought to the Keys by the Coast Guard. The refugees are all in good shape, and it does not appear as though they were smuggled out of the country. But other recent cases appear a lot more suspicious. The feds are trying to figure out if 8 Cubans who arrived in Key West yesterday hijacked the boat they used to get here. All 8 are being detained. 3 of them now say they want to go back to Cuba. And remember last night how 17 Cubans were intercepted and interviewed, and their boat was impounded after it was suspected they were smuggled here? Well, tonight the Immigration Service says that apparently was not the case. All 17 Cubans have now been released. But the fact remains, there are people in South Florida planning on making the trip to Cuba to pick up refugees. And the Coast Guard and Justice Department are determined to stop them. 6 Action News reporter Lizette Campos was on the scene today as the Coast Guard launched what they're calling Operation Town Crier.